today. From Lumen Field in Seattle, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of a season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
A look at the numbers from Penny last week. 21 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because, you know, those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Goff on 3rd down. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Penny. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff to Penny. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. The Seahawks are going to take the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. A 10-play drive that time, and the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And out across midfield down to the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Hockenson here. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Goff now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Patterson on the carry. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cordero Patterson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
His throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're running with Gurley. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Goff now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the 44, Goff. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. L.J. Collier able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one, were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took balls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Seahawks, they moved to 7-9 on the year with the win. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.